Welcome everybody to our Friday Live with Daniel Smith, John Cogley. John Cogley is had another commitment, so he cannot be here today, and I'll be your host for today. I'm Angela, and I live in Spain. And let me introduce you to our lovely guest, Silvia Monge. We've been friends for quite a while, and she's from Costa Rica, Central America. And she's a lovely, expressive painter using beautiful, strong colors. So, would you like to say something about yourself?
Yes. Hello, thank you for being here today. I want to thank John for inviting me and also for this John's live programs that you have every Friday, because I think it is like a present to all of us, to all the watercolor artists, that is really a luxury to have every Friday a different watercolor artist from all over the world. I really recommend everybody to join, and I confess that I have learned a lot from all of them.
Thank you, Silvia. We all learn so much, and we enjoy absolutely seeing so many different styles. And I think you have a PowerPoint to show. Can Ethel maybe share your PowerPoint, and you can make some comments if you would like to comment on some slides.
Sure. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. My inspiration comes from nature. I really love to go to walk to the park or to a forest, and I put there my photo because it's nature, but in my own world. When I'm there, I change colors. I like to put a lot of lines because I feel like nature communicates everything. I start thinking about the trees. What do they feel when it's rainy or when it's sunny, or when there is a lot of people around them? Or so I try to make a story and put all of it in the painting. Sometimes my compositions are more around the colors. Sometimes you see the color by itself tells you a lot of things. So only putting some details that you can really communicate a lot. And I like, okay, this one is because before I used to think that the watercolor had to be very transparent. But now we have some opaque colors too. And I like this combination of I like this combination with the transparent and the opaque. You say opaque?
Yes.
Colors that we can have with watercolor.
This red is magnificent. Which one is it? It's a combination of red.
It's a pyrrole red. It's a color that I really love.
Yeah,
and in the pyrrole is the one that you can see the red, very strong red, but the darker is several colors.
Yeah, it's fire engine red.
This also is like more a composition with the color, but also it has the shapes and painted with a lot of layers of watercolor, so we can see the negatives.
Silvia, could we see the orange one again, please?
Excuse me?
Could we see the one that was previous to the red one, the orange one, please? Again. Thank you.
Yes.
I really like your composition there. I just wanted to get a good thing in my head about it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's because sometimes it's like, for example, now in Costa Rica, we are in the, we call it dry season or summer because it doesn't rain. But sometimes you see like the bougainvilleas, and you see only a big shape with one color or with two colors. You don't need too many colors to know what is it.
I've always wished that I lived in Costa Rica because you have all the best colors of nature. It's just so beautiful. Thank you for showing me that.
Again, this one was the same, more with the color, trying to do the composition with the color and negatives.
I want to learn to do the negatives.
This is called the energies of nature, and it's more like of the movements and shapes, and it's painted on yupo. That the yupo lets you do these kind of things because the paper is a synthetic paper and it's not absorbent, so the water flows freely. This is also on yupo, but less water. But if you see, you can see also the movement in the black spots. This is about the music in the landscape. I think if we just close our eyes, we can listen so many different musics when we are in the forest. That's why I called it that way. This is more like, again, the colors, the shapes, the negatives. It's a geometry in nature.
Can I ask you something? Do you, excuse me, do you get inspired by, nature? I mean, the real, like live watching nature, or from a photo, or you just imagine? Is it from your mind, from your imagination?
I think it's from my imagination, but it comes from many things that I see every day and that they are in my mind. And at the end, I do a composition
based on the memories that you have in your mind. Yeah.
Some creativity to what I have in my mind. Yes.
And Silvia does so much glass also inspired by nature and the leaves. And I see the similarities between her watercolors and the glass she does.
Yes. I work with glass and the transparencies of the glass also.
Yeah, she's an excellent glass artist.
Don't forget to follow Silvia on social. She's very active there. This is her handle, IG, and of course, she's also on FB. Thank you, Silvia.
Thank you.
Thank you, Silvia.
Today, I'm going to paint on yupo paper. It's a synthetic paper, and I decided that I was going to paint in a big format that will be 1 meter by 66 centimeters or 40 inches by 26 inches. Okay, let's go.
Yes, let's start. I think that Leticia can share with you, with everybody, the colors that Silvia will be using today. In the chat box.
Besides those that I gave you, I will use the two. I will tell you which one.
The rest of us are
green gold,
admiring your flowers there, Silvia. the flowers behind you.
Behind you, yes.
Yeah.
I will use the green gold and the green apatite genuine.
So her colors, we will write them down, but they are opera pink, quinacridone rose, quinacridone magenta, quinacridone gold, Aussie red gold, coral reef, the new color, cadmium yellow medium hue, ultramarine blue, Prussian blue, plus these two. The can you repeat them, Silvia? The last two.
The green gold.
Yeah.
And green apatite genuine.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay. I like to paint with big brushes.
So it seems like you apply the color very thick and almost straight from the tube, and then you add the water.
Yes, yes, and also I mix the colors in the brush, not in the palette.
Okay. So you mean that the same brush has like two colors in it?
Yes, I don't know if you can see.
Yeah, we can see it. Thank you.
This is one of the new colors from Daniel Smith that I think is a wonderful color.
Coral reef, right? Yes.
Yes.
May I ask a question?
Sure.
Of course, yes.
I want to know if you are using any reference image right now, or if right now everything's just coming out of your head.
No, I'm not using reference.
Okay, thank you.
Buffy is asking, could anyone suggest color subs? I suppose means substitutes for the same greens that you're using. Would deep sap green or terre verte would be good? Similar?
Yes, the sap green. I think the important thing is that you use the colors that makes you feel good.
Mm-hmm.
The sap green would be great for me also.
And green gold has this yellowy hue, right?
Green gold. This I think I'm mixing colors. Now I really don't know what I'm using, but I love the Aussie.
And is your yupo wet?
Excuse me?
Is the yupo wet?
No.
No.
Okay, thank you. This is so fun.
Yes, you see that it's completely different how the yupo works than the paper.
It is actually very technical for me because you are not going on the top of the paint, so you add next to it, because if you go on the top of the paint, it lifts up. So you're painting really alla prima on the yupo.
Yes.
Yes, yes.
But
Because you would remove the paint. Yeah.
There is one thing I like about the yupo is that you can, if you don't like something, you can just clean it. Like for example,
Yes,
I don't like this, so I just clean it with a sponge.
Oh, that's practical.
yeah, that is the beauty of yupo.
And also, for example, I don't know if you can see there, but I will put some alcohol here.
Is it pure alcohol or diluted?
Yes, it's pure alcohol. But see,
pure.
you can see all these whites that you can get in here.
It resists the paint, pushes it away.
Peck is asking about the brushes. Do you know the brands or is it any brand?
Is it EO?
I have all brands. This is my favorite brush for many, many, many years. You can see how it is here. And it's a Skoda.
Skoda, yes.
Skoda.
I have these ones. I'm sure you know the brand. But
is that the Korean brand? Is that the Korean brand?
Korean, yes.
Yes, EO.
I know it's the Korean, but I don't know the name of the brand.
Probably either EO or Herent.
Yeah. I mean, I believe Silvia can paint even with brushes for the wall.
Yeah. I think that could be fun also. Why not?
The brush should come with the hand, I think.
Yeah. And the brain.
Yes.
And the heart?
Yes.
Yep.
Main part and the heart.
Yep.
How is it looking?
Fabulous.
Silvia, no pressure, but we have 177 people in Zoom, which is kind of a lot for us, and 52 on Facebook, and a lot of new faces. So I think you're kind of popular.
Thank you so much for all the people that is here today. I'm very grateful for that.
And I'm very pleased for them.
So that
this
they can
is
enjoy,
like watching, it's like watching a performance or a dance or something. It's so stunning.
Music, it's a concert.
And you're very free, Estela, also, and Angela.
Yes.
Yeah, we like to be free.
Cannot wait of you to be here and to play. My gosh, that is so exciting.
Yes.
Because for those who don't know, she's going to give a workshop in where is it? Stella, can you explain, please?
Grass Valley, California.
And the date will be next weekend?
Next weekend, yes. And the class is full.
So bad luck, sorry.
See, I put that thing and I don't like it, so I just clean it.
Excuse me, did I interrupt? Besnik, was it who was talking?
Yes, you always do that, Angela.
Oh, yes.
My God, I am
I
suffering.
am so
I
sorry.
am suffering
so
from
sorry.
you. I am suffering from you.
Yes, so sorry.
Yeah, and you know that I'm joking. You know that I have a great respect for you. I wanted to ask Silvia about the size. Silvia, what's the size of the yupo?
The size of the yupo, let me tell you, is 1 meter by 66 centimeters or 40 inches by 26 inches.
It's a double elephant, I believe, or elephant, or something like that.
Where do you source paper that large? Is it the yupo?
I bought this in Blick Art Materials.
Oh, Blick. Wonderful. Thank you.
I will play with this brush.
Oh, I love this brush.
Yes. You can just trim any brush to make to do it. That is fun.
No, but maybe you can make it yourself, putting four together.
Yeah.
In a support, in a wooden support or plastic support.
Yeah.
Silvia, can we see the palette that you've been using?
Sure.
Right now? It's huge. Okay, yeah.
Yes.
Yummy, yummy.
You know, I think it's good when if we have these lives also with the people painting. I think it would be nice if anybody that wanted to paint can do it.
It would be embarrassing.
No, I think some people are painting. Are there? I'm sure someone is painting.
Oh, great.
I think Buffy's painting along.
Yeah, someone is, I know.
I'm painting.
And Anna's always painting. We love it.
Anna always paints.
Yeah.
It's quite the challenge keeping up, though.
Yeah, because you don't know what will be her next move, right?
Right, yeah, what to expect.
But everybody makes their own move. That is, there is no limit to that.
May I ask a question?
I don't know either.
May I ask a question?
Yeah, sure.
I'm wondering, are you working with the paper flat or is it upright?
It's flat.
Okay, thank you.
Because if it wasn't flat, it would be running, wouldn't it? The paint would run in that direction. Because yupo is very, very slippery. I've used it and I love it, but it runs a lot.
Yes, because it doesn't absorb.
How long does it take it to dry on yupo?
I think it depends on the weather, but it takes longer than the paper.
Okay, thank you.
And after it's finished, you have to put a varnish, acrylic varnish.
Yeah. Fixative, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Jaja, it looks very pretty. I love it.
Ah, that's my granddaughter, Stella.
Oh, that is wonderful. Yes.
So beautiful.
Wonderful.
The fixative that you use, is that a spray?
She's right. She's right.
Yes.
Catherine is commenting, Catherine Taylor is saying that Danny Smith watercolor sticks are super fun on yupo. I'm sure that Silvia has some experience with those too.
Yes, yes, and they do great on yupo. They were perfect. See, like this thing here is, I think, is no interest because it has a lot of water. So I just clean a little. And
It's so
maybe
funny that you can remove
some
whatever
other
you don't
shapes.
like. They're asking what type of fixative. I think you use a spray that is for acrylic, isn't it?
Yes. Yes.
An
it's for
acrylic. Yeah.
Do you use the fixative before the varnish?
No, I don't use the fixative. I use the varnish. I'm sorry. See, for example, this here is just the water working, and makes a lot of beautiful effects.
Mm-hmm. Nicola Donato is mentioning the painting is like a big watercolor palette, floating and moving colors. Amazing.
Yes.
That's a comment on Facebook. It's an acrylic. What type of varnish? It's the acrylic spray, just an acrylic spray. And yes, Dalia Tavares is asking if they will get a replay. All the sessions are simultaneously transmitted in Facebook, so you can always go back to that source and check for the day. So today is the 21st of February. If you go to the 21st of February, you'll see the replay. And later, they will upload all the sessions in YouTube, in the official Daniel Smith channel.
Also, if you subscribe to the newsletter, every week you will get not only what's coming up, but you will also get a link to the past session from the week before. So it's kind of a bonus.
Thank you. That's absolutely wonderful that you mention it, because it's true. You get the newsletter and the link.
Sylvia, would you varnish it, and or if you put it under glass, why does it need to be varnished?
Because the yupo, only if you clean it with a sponge, then you will have a white yupo. So
yes,
just to keep it there.
Yes.
Yes, because even if it's dry, you scratch it or it touches something else and you will remove the paint unless you fix it.
Yes, even if it's dry.
So the varnish, the varnish that you use is sprayed on?
Spray, about a spray. I've got
it's
it.
a varnish for acrylic.
Even if you put it under glass, is that because of the humidity?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
The varnish that is often used is the Krylon, Krylon.
Yes, that's the
other
one that I use.
Yeah, good.
That is a brand, right? Krylon is a brand.
Krylon is the brand here.
Sylvia, this is the most fun I've had painting in a very, very long time. Thank you so much.
Playing.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're enjoying.
Yes.
I'm having a lot of fun here.
This is like free therapy for me. Thank you.
Yeah. We do not play enough.
Okay, I think this is ready.
That is beautiful.
It's
Now I
gorgeous.
And you still, listen, you can start with your next one because it's only 8 o'clock.
I know. About 20 minutes. Come on, Sylvie.
Oh my God.
You still have half an hour, so you can paint 2 more.
I prepared some small ones to paint today because I knew it was going to happen.
A rooster, a rooster.
A rooster.
It's absolutely gorgeous.
Fabulous, yes.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm going to change the. Okay. I forgot now that I don't know if I can change the camera to the small ones.
But how about moving the paper? Can you not move it? Will the paint
Okay,
move
what I will do is I will do another one here. Can you ayuda, Sam? I will move this paper, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I love when people ask, how long did you paint that? So that is relaying to the price. So if it's fast, it has to be cheap.
Well, you tell that to Picasso. He painted something in 5 minutes and he wanted, I don't know how many millions.
I know.
And they said, but it's only 5 minutes. Yes, 5 minutes and 55 years.
That's exactly always my response. Yes, that is 2 hours and 35 years.
Is it okay?
I was told that when somebody asks that, you answer my whole lifetime.
Yes.
Yeah, that's another good one.
Yes, that's right. Yes.
Yes. And here is a nice comment by Barb. She says, be sure to have excellent ventilation when spraying acrylic varnish. That is true. And also, I used this spray the painting was on the floor. And after spraying it, the varnish tainted a little bit my floor. So it was difficult then to remove it. It's better if you can do it like on newspaper, for example, a base of newspaper or something, some paper, and then you're painting on top, and then the varnish. Because it seems transparent, but it's not 100% transparent. It has like a little tint, and it's good to either in an open space or to do it with on other paper.
Open space, it's really nice. But there are some different brands are different, and it's good to choose the one that is really transparent.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, I will do another one.
Please, yes.
Okay. Is it yupo again, Sylvie?
Yes.
Sabine, are you painting with? Yes, I know some people are doing it.
Yes.
It will be fun for them to show at the end of the session what they did.
I would love that.
Can we highlight Sylvia's?
Oh, wow. Look at Buffy. Wow.
That is beautiful.
Amazing. And look, Sabine. Oh,
look at Sabine.
Let me see.
Wonderful.
Buffy, that's gorgeous.
Wow.
Wow.
Amazing.
Anna always paints together. That's beautiful, girls.
And Anna. No, that's yours.
There it is. Yes.
That's Rupa's.
No, Rupa.
Rupa's. Rupa,
wow.
yes. Beautiful.
Wow.
Fabulous.
Oh, I'm so glad that you're doing that.
Yes. Buffy, that's beautiful, sweetie. Bravo.
Oh, her
Silvia.
colors are
Super
so
fun.
beautiful. The opera pink and oh my gosh, beautiful color.
Hey.
Buffy, is that yupo that you're painting on?
No. It's dripping. This is expression paper by Hanamula. I just
so
added
it's
a little
cotton.
bit of
It's
water.
cotton.
Yeah, I tried to add water to get it to move like hers. And I didn't have her cool brush, so I put 3 brushes together and dragged them to get the fun lines.
Oh, treat yourself to a big brush, Buffy.
And then her cool little lines, I just held it like this and dragged it to try and get. I love those lines she did on hers. It's so beautiful.
Congratulations. That's fabulous. Really.
And Aruba,
I
did
love
you
it, Buffy. It came so nice.
Yes.
Aruba, did you use yupo or a different paper?
No, I'm just using the Fabriano watercolor paper. I don't have the yupo.
Is it hot press or is
It's cold pressed.
cold press?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then I didn't have the alcohol, so I just added some salt.
Yeah,
that's yeah.
fun.
It's so good to see the different possibilities. Same thing on different papers, and
yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, juicy colors.
Yes. Now I don't know which color it is.
The big brush goes into few wells. I love that.
This is a sky and
I thought it was the sea.
The sea.
Okay, so I wasn't too wrong.
And here's the sea, yes.
You hadn't painted the sea. I thought the blue thing was the sea.
And the cliffs, and oh my gosh, so much fun.
Now I want to buy yupo paper.
Yes.
I think I'm going to go buy stocks in yupo paper after today.
I did paint a yupo, and you inspire me. I should go back.
Yes, when Silvia was in Girona, I got it. It was contagious, you know. I also bought some yupo. You cannot help it. Once you try it, you cannot help it.
These sessions are so inspirational. I'm so glad for people are here, because that is just wonderful to watch every artist and how different everybody is.
Yeah. It's always a learning experience.
Yep.
There's a question here in the chat in Zoom. Would the salt have an effect on yupo?
Yes, you can use salt also.
So you give shape also with a sponge. It is damp or wet, and then you draw whatever, you give it whatever shape you want also.
Yes, I was just like cleaning the color that I didn't like, but then you give shape also.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if this line is straight.
Very straight.
Too straight.
Sharkali is saying, being in Canada, our Michael shop had yupo paper on a great sale. I think I'm heading back to buy some. So you see, Silvia? Do you see, Silvia, what you've done?
Come on, there will be a third one.
Did you say Michael's has yupo paper?
In Canada, yes, Michael's shop, yeah.
Oh.
They have yupo paper on a great sale. That's what Sharka Lee was mentioning in Facebook. And about the EO brushes that are Korean, they don't have any shops. Only, for example, Arte Miranda or Arte 21 Online, they are Spanish shops. They have some brushes, so they will ship, Arte Miranda will ship anywhere. So you can buy them, artemiranda.com.
I actually have purchased from eoart.com.
Arte Miranda has a
Have
great
you?
service. I asked for
Yeah.
some things in December, I think, to Costa Rica, and in 4 days they were here. They were here in Costa Rica. So,
Very fast.
yes.
Oh, you brushes are in Texas? I never knew that. I've never found it here in the United States, but obviously they are.
So actually, were you saying that you bought directly from eoeo.com?
Yeah. So I actually met the owner in Bologna last year, and I emailed him when I got home because I did buy a couple brushes and loved them. And I asked him if they'd be available, and so he got back to me a couple months back and said that they can now ship to the US. So you do have to pay for the shipping, of course, but I'll post the link in the chat.
Yes, please. In the chat here in
Yeah.
both, please.
Yeah, and
in
you guys
Facebook
can
and
do your
here.
research. It might be better to buy from Art to Miranda. I don't know.
Yeah, compare.
Yeah.
Well, definitely there will be more choice if you buy directly from EOEO, because Arte Miranda cannot have the whole series, the whole stock. But they are excellent brushes. I also use them a lot.
Yeah, I love them. They're beautiful brushes.
Sylvia, Dawn Kesh made a cute comment. She says she started a yupo revolution.
Exactly.
You're in trouble, Sylvie.
It's fun. I think it's fun to try new materials. I'm always trying new things to do. Like, I will show you some that I have here.
A technical question. Linda K is wondering
This
if
is a watercolor on ceramic. I don't know if you can see.
what color is this?
Watercolor on ceramic.
Ah, watercolor. Oh, wow.
Sylvia,
With
is that
the-
directly onto the ceramic, or did you use a ground?
If you give shape to the yupo, like the last time that I did that, you can get this kind of things. Can you see? You can give shape with a heat gun,
But she was asking if you painted watercolor directly on the ceramics.
In this case, yes. But I have also done it with ground, and I think it works better with the ground.
Watercolor ground, right?
Yes.
Daniel Smith has some watercolor ground that will make any surface available, so it will make it compatible with watercolor. And yeah.
Chuck's asking about paperweight, and I know I have some Yupo. It's just called medium, right? So it has different, like medium, heavy.
Can you ask again?
The weight of the paper. So Yupo medium, or what weight do you like?
Okay. This one that is big is thick. But I have tried on medium and also on one that is translucent yupo. But I like more the thick one.
So the heavy weight.
Yeah.
I will show you what I bought for my next yupo. I bought this. It's a roll of yupo.
It's a roll. So
Yes.
you cut it. Okay.
So the next one will be bigger, I think. I think a bigger
We don't
camera.
have cameras. We don't have cameras.
Oh my God, that is 2 meters, Sylvie, is it?
Sylvia, what weight?
I think at least 1.5 meters.
Yeah.
Sylvia, what weight is your roll? What weight paper?
I don't know. Let me see.
The thing about yupo, it doesn't buckle.
I think
Definitely
it's like 75 pounds.
How much?
The paper. I
How
don't
much
know
did
how
you say?
much. I don't know.
No, I mean what is the weight? 75 pounds, you said?
The weight of the whole roll?
No, just
No,
the
no.
weight of the paper.
Okay.
El peso,
Yes.
o sea, como 300
Yes,
gramos.
75
o 400.
pounds.
75 pounds.
Yes. Do you
So
have
how
any
many
more
grams would that
questions?
be? About 30 grams? No? No. I don't know. Yeah, here I want to share, someone has mentioned that there is another paper made from rocks by Yasutomo that has similar characteristics to yupo, but it's organic. It's environmentally friendly.
Do you have any more questions? I would love to see the things that you were painting. The watercolors that you were painting.
Yeah, can we see them again?
Yeah, there is Buffy. And Rafa.
Are you painting on yupo or no?
No. I didn't have any.
No, nobody had yupos. They're painting but Buffy, this is it cold press or is it hot press?
It is. I'll show you the paper. It is cold press.
Cold press.
Kanamula expression. This paper is what I.
Oh, Anamile.
This is. I use a lot of water to try and get it to move.
A lot of water, yes. Otherwise, it's not going to move.
I love it. I love it. It's so free. Loose.
You helped me let my hair down.
It's fabulous.
Fabulous.
Your colors are a joy to paint with too.
It's Daniel Smith colors are wonderful. They have so many colors that sometimes it's so difficult to choose.
Yes.
Oh, Anna, there is Anna. Anna, you painted, didn't you?
Yes.
Hey.
Yeah, there it is.
Wow.
Anna and Sabine.
Awesome.
Wow. How nice.
Beautiful. Beautiful, Anna.
Fun, Silvia. Thank you.
Thank you.
And
Thank
Sabine.
you for
You
joining.
did the sea also, Sabine. Very good.
Sylvia has Anna has
and
two.
Sylvia. Oh, wow.
Oh, and Sarah.
Wow.
Sarah painted too.
It's on yupo, so
Oh, Sarah, how pretty!
Oh, Sarah
it's on
painted
yupo,
on
so
yupo.
it's running. It's on yupo.
Oh,
Fantastic.
great.
Fantastic. Someone painted on yupo.
Yeah.
Beautiful, Sarah.
Thank you.
Yes.
Wow.
Sylvia.
Oh, I'm so glad that many people was painting at the same time.
It's a colorful day.
It's fun.
Beautiful, guys.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Sylvia. So
Thank
fun.
you, Silvia.
Day. Oh, Marty did
Oh,
one.
that one.
Wow, Marty also.
Marty. Oh, wow,
Marty. Hi,
Marty.
Marty. That is good to
Hi,
see.
Marty. Did you paint on
Beautiful.
yupo,
I
Marty?
like that one.
It's on paper. I
It's
love
on
paper,
paper.
Silvia.
Ah,
Sarah did another
wonderful.
one too.
What paper did you paint on, Marty?
Banjong.
No.
Yes. It's a
Cold,
paper.
Cold pressed?
Hot
That's
press.
nice.
Hot press.
Hot
Yes.
pressed.
Yay.
Yes.
have you tried the Bauhong on rolls?
Not yet, but it's beautiful. Wow.
Show it, Marty, so we can take a screenshot. Yeah,
Oh, wow.
fantastic.
I love
Beautiful.
them.
Beautiful, beautiful. You see how much you inspire, Sylvie?
I'm
Yes.
so glad that everybody was, well, many of you were painting. That's a great idea, I think. And
I make
even
sure to write your name here too, that it was painted during your demo. And then when I want to learn more, I'll find it and I'll come find your classes.
Yes.
Come on, Bubby, fly to Grass Valley.
Oh, I'm so tempted. Between the two of you, it's going to be a paint party. Oh my gosh.
Can you imagine? I will, because Estela, you are very free also when you paint.
Yes, also very much.
Pura vida, pura vida.
Very much.
Pura vida.
Pura vida.
I feel like
Yes.
And also, besides giving you credit, Silvia, for following, I also wrote that quote that you said, use colors that make you feel good.
Wow.
You said that too, Buffy.
Thank
so
you,
I thought
Anna.
it's so,
And
I love the quote.
please add and courage.
And courage. Yes, I will add it right now.
Yeah.
But Stella, add it and add on. Yes.
It is
Thank you.
courage.
Thank you so much,
we are
Sylvia.
enjoying this day today so much. Anybody has any more questions for Silvia now that she's here?
I just want to say thank you very, very much for this demo. It really gives a jump start to my day.
Oh, thank you so
that's
much
fabulous.
for being here.
Sylvia, I have a
Thank
question.
Yes.
Did you start with watercolor on regular paper and go to yupo, or how did you find your genre with yupo? Because it's so pretty, everything, your colors, everything, so nice.
I usually paint mostly on paper, but sometimes I like yupo because it's different. It's the same technique, the same watercolor, but it's different. But all this that you see here, they are on paper.
Mm-hmm.
You showed
How did you go from paper to yupo?
I saw some watercolors on yupo on different books, and I always wanted to learn what was yupo. So once I saw a yupo pad in a art supply store, and I said, "Oh, this is a yupo. I will try." It was a small one, and I try it, and I really like it.
To experience, that is the fun of it.
Yes, it's trying new things, and it always open windows for new things.
And you like experimenting, so you did these candles. The holes in the yupo were made by candles, weren't they? Little candles.
Yes,
so
with the
you like
candles.
experimenting, and the bendings of the edges with the hot gun, is it?
The heat gun. With the heat gun, yes.
What is it called?
A heat gun.
The heat gun, yes, the heat gun.
Yes.
Yes.
And Sylvia, do you paint usually on hot press? You said paper. Is it hot press paper?
I like better the hot press, yes, but I paint on both. Sometimes I use cold press also, but I like better the hot press because the hot press maintains better the color. It doesn't have the texture. The hot press, the cold press, you can get textures that you cannot get in the hot press. So each one has good things, different things. But I think it's good, to, as a watercolor artist, it's good to try different papers, different formats. I think it's important for your own creativity.
Could you please show us your original painting?
Excuse me?
The first painting that you did, could you show it to us again, please?
Okay. Let me move. I need to move it. One moment.
While you do that, Silvia, do you ever wash your yupo paper and start again on it?
Do I have what?
Do you ever wash your yupo paper? If you don't like your painting, do you wash it and use the paper again?
Usually, I wash parts of the paper that I don't like, and I do them again, but not the whole thing.
Yeah.
But you can do it if you want.
Silvia, in the beginning, you showed us some samples of your work, and it looked like positive and negative space. Do you do lifting or do you do overlays and glaze?
I do overlays. Yes, I think I really like that, the negative, but you have to have a lot of time because each layer has to dry and then the next one. But I like that one also. Let me put the other paper.
Silvia, I will be smiling the whole day.
Yes, for sure.
Can you see this one?
Can you please spotlight the other camera? Yes. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Wow.
Let me move it here. No, you're welcome. I'm very glad that you enjoy the yupo.
Celia, do you prefer the yupo medium or the yupo heavy?
The yupo medium or what?
Or the heavy?
The medium?
I think if it's a big format, it's better the heavy. But I have tried both and I like them both. The one that I don't like too much is the translucent yupo.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So,
After this,
Silvia, if you're not careful,
I after it's dry, I will put the varnish, and I like the how do you say, the one that is not opaque, the shiny varnish.
Translucent? Oh, the matte varnish. Matte or shiny varnish?
Shiny one, yeah.
Yes. So the color even comes nicer, looks nicer.
Matte or gloss?
Gloss, that's the word. Thank you.
Yes, we're gloss. You're welcome.
Well, thank you so much, Silvia, because we've enjoyed ourselves so much watching you, practicing, and we've learned so much. You're an inspiration for us all, and you've created the yupo revolution now.
Thank you so much, Angela, and thank you to all of you for being here today. I really had a lot of fun, and I hope you had fun too.
We did.
We did.
Definitely did.
Thank you.
And thank you for Daniel Smith. Thank you to Daniel Smith for these Friday lives, because really they are very important to learn new things from different artists.
Amen.
And for creating these colors.
Absolutely.
So hope to see you next week, next Thursday in our live session, and Friday there's another artist. So thank you all for being here, and see you next week.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Gracias, Silvia.
Wonderful weekend, everyone.
Gracias, Silvia.
Thank you.